what I'd assume we'll mostly be talking about for this, Garry's mod. So
Garry's
me
mod.
and Jed have played a lot of Garry's mod. It was one of the first games I would have picked up on Steam after like TF2 and stuff. I remember Jed telling me to get it on the sale, which was so it was like $2.50, and
probably the best $2.50.
Yeah, it's my most played game on Steam. While I don't play heaps and heaps of video games, like I think I've nearly got 300 hours on it, which is a lot for me.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jed
that's
has
consistently
a lot of hours. Yeah,
that's consistently playing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I keep it idle.
That's not like I never left it open for too long by accident. Like I was pretty much playing all of those hours.
We really hardcore every day after school.
Yeah.
Probably should have been doing other stuff.
Oh,
sat down and played Garry's mod just to like chill.
Yeah. Because
it was like a second life.
Yeah, I sort of wasn't hanging out with as many people from my year level really, just because like different people. Yeah, we like different things, and all my friends played Dota, and I didn't. Enjoy Dota. I remember I was like, well, I don't really want to play Dota, so I'm going to sit and play games with. And then I was like, oh, Jed was fucking always online playing video games, so I started joining him and his friends, and I'd watched Max Mofo's. Was rewatching his Gmod Dark RP.
Oh, I haven't even seen that.
Yeah. And so he would just go on fucking RDM people. I was like, man, this looks fun. But I was like, but I know that Jed's already played Dark RP. Maybe he's over it. So I remember hitting you up, and I was like, let's play some Dark RP. Let's just go on RDM. Yeah. So when he just did a lot of that. Yeah,
it's just a bunch of mods and Valve stuff popped together, and it is really fun. And the reasoning for it is RDM means random deathmatch, so it's when you go and kill another player or kill someone and you're not meant to.
Yeah,
it's random. Like you're not actually meant to kill them. Role playing in Garry's mod is everyone becomes a citizen or something like that.
Try to build like this.
And you build like your job society. Yeah. But we just wanted to just absolutely destroy the loot and just cause carnage, which is what segues into what we're going to tell you.
Yeah, so all the stuff. Yeah, so basically we did a lot of that, like a lot of just killing, and we just got banned, and then eventually we only had a few. From a lot of servers. Yeah, we only had like a few servers we could play on, and so we went on like, we should probably not get banned, and that was when we started playing as thieves. Which we played thieves. That was our biggest thing that we did. We never really did it. We maybe became cops just to go on like RDA people, which is random arrest. And so we would just like randomly arrest people. Most of the time, become thieves, steal people's shit, fuck with people. But that was what we did. Because we would get. I don't know if we can get any of the screenshots up, but we did have some big fucking loots of just guns and shit. Yeah, it was
I'm going to try to make this a raw podcast so I can get it out as soon as possible. However, there should be a picture here of some shit we did.
Yeah.
I'll pop that up there for you guys.
Anyway.
So you guys get a piece of that.
Yeah, so that was like a big thing.
And like we would plan like thief robberies and attacks based on cameras.
And we
we were sick.
We either found some guy's money printers, we took them, and then he was like, give me my money printers back. And we were just like, we gave him, what did he say? He was like, he said he didn't have money printers. And hey, you got two of them, one's blue, one's purple. And he just turns around and he's like, give me back my money printers! Like yelled at us and got in shit with it. Eventually we gave it back.
I remember that. I was only like 12 at the time, so I'm like a little shit too. I was like, hey, can you could you just like type /advert, let the purge begin? And he's like, why would I say that? And I'm just like, just do it, it'll be funny. And he clicked it, and as soon as he did it, I heard, and everyone just shot each other.
Because me, Jed, and our other mate Oliver, we became cops, and we were just running like the government.
And we had nothing to do. That's
why and so we were just messing around, arresting people, getting in a bit of shit with the admin, and then we're like, alright, Mayor, say that the purge has begun, and then he says it, and everyone just starts shooting and killing each other, and like,
and the admin
got so angry, and he kept telling everyone to stop, stop the purge, and then eventually freezes us all, takes us all up
He froze like 50 people, put them all onto a roof like this big, and like just imagine all these people. And he was just like, that is it, I've had it, you will all be banned for a day.
Yeah, we kept piping in and like saying stuff.
Yeah, we're like, sorry, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, and then
we were just like, everybody shut up.
If I hear one more word out of anybody, you'll be banned for a whole day. And then Jed just goes, a whole day? And then, Jed just gets banned.
Yeah, I got banned.
That was the end of that. I think I killed him.
That was Poseidon, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
We either prop spam or just kill people or just do random
We actually are hired by Valve, so I used to work for Valve. No, I'm just kidding. So what we did once, remember when I got the dumpster and I put the babies in it? And I just kept
and then I did it like another floor down.
Yeah. So in Garry's mod, there's props you can spawn. Like I could spawn a cup. I remember seeing an admin come in with lightning and go, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, nothing. And like I just get banned like straight away because he saw what I was doing. I also used to right click cubes with the fizz gun and like spam a shit ton of them, and you just see them flying in the air because they'd shoot out of each other like Calypso. Doof doof doof. Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
So you got any stories based on your stress testing?
I remember when we were messing with some guy, and you made the cylinder invisible and you put it over the top of him, and you put and just like
here's your stuff, Jordan.
Yeah. But yeah, we like you trap people with props and stuff.
We've also stole our whole kid's bakery once.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Oh man. Yeah, so stress testing was good fun. I feel like most of our mates, we kind of conform them to it.
Yeah.
Like, to start off with, it was like a sin. Like, I remember everyone saying, "Oh, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that to somebody? It's terrible." But then they're like, "Oh, this is fun." And like, we made people evil. We had like a gang of people just... Yeah. But like, look, it's all in good fun. Like, no one actually got hurt. No one actually got... Nothing bad happened to someone.
And it's
so
like
we were just having
one of those things where it's going to be a new community of people the next night. So
exactly.
People would get it. Like
it's not like we were running around with aimbot or something.
We're going to move on to Star Wars roleplay.
Yeah,
which was sort of after we went over Dark RP, but we had done a lot of it, and we found Star Wars roleplay one night, and we were just like, this is the coolest thing ever. Like, we rolled up, we were like, we're stormtroopers, and this is going to be so cool.
Yeah.
And we played in this one night, and it was so much fun. And then I remember telling one of you at school, like, you guys got to get onto this. Like, you're like a stormtrooper, and you join like a clan, and you go up in ranks, and you have these jobs, and then we go on the next night, and we start playing again, and then we realized how serious everyone's. Like, no one wanted to joke around. I am this like high-ranking general. I am Yoda. It's like, dude, like, and I guess it is roleplay. Like, we're the ones that are fucking up. It was like, it wasn't as cool as we thought it was going to be, but we still had a lot of good fun with it. We would mess around and just sort of see how, like, we would often sit on that edge, see how much we could like dip our toe into the water before we got like snapped up by the crocodile that is the admin.
That is it. Or Yoda for some reason.
I
was going to say, do you want to explain the difference between Dark RP and Star Wars? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Like, Star Wars is Star Wars.
Yeah, so Star Wars, it's just that you're on the Venator, whatever the spaceship was, and you get brought in as a shiny or like just a blank stormtrooper just to recruit, and then you can do like go into tryouts. You join like a clan, and then you go up to like, I don't know, all your army generals, like all your army ranks, but you go up into them. You can become like a pilot, you can become a Jedi, a Sith. But all the commanders and stuff. I mean, and it was very fun.
The crazy thing about it is, when you're in school at least, you don't really think much about time you have to play games. Like these days, I think to myself, should I really be playing this game or should I play a different game? Whereas when you're in school, you'll play like Putt Travels Through Time for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just me. But like, point being is, it was something that when we got out of school, we really enjoyed going on and being like, we knew what we had to do the next night. It was like a second life.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, we have to go on tonight and remember we've got this training we have to do. And people would be like, what are you talking about? It's like, oh, don't worry, you don't understand. It's Garry's mod roleplay. It's something serious to us.
Yeah, and it's like, I've got school tomorrow, so I want to use these like 4 or 5 hours after school to like play games and do something fun. Because, it's like, we couldn't drive, we couldn't go anywhere. So it's like sitting at home and going into this world of like, where you can be someone else.
It's true, that's what gaming is in a way,
one of the first, I remember, hilarious moments that we had happen in Star Wars roleplay was some fucking general was giving us like a tour of the ship, and he's rolling us around, and we're like, we move out of like our basic little training area, and we go up past like the engine room. You turn left from the engine room into like a big room, and he's like, this is like the main hull, and there's like this big square or like rectangle, and it's got this light blue sort of shade to it, which I believe was the shield that was around the ship. But Jed just yells, "Swimming pool!" and jumps in and just, it's not a scene to him, he just falls and hits like the ground, and you can't get out of it. And it was just, it was so funny at the time, like just so ridiculous. The dude that was like showing us around got so pissed off at us, he just hated it.
One time, I became a pilot.
Yeah, we both became pilots.
Which was top shit.
That was a very big, high ranking, because we could go on to floor 3, which was no one's allowed on floor 3 apart from admins, Jedi.
Yeah.
The highest ranking.
And you know what the funniest thing
pilots
is?
to get up there.
That actually became a joke when I went to uni. I never told you. So like we had a floor called floor 9, and John would always be like, "Don't go to floor 9." It's like, why? It's like, not allowed at floor 9. And that was the same thing. If anyone went to uni with me, you will remember this day. We clicked on floor 9. Like we clicked on floor 9. I noticed there was like these finger marks like on the elevator. And when I opened floor 9, right, I looked out. It was like fucking Outlast. It was just dark, and there was just these lighting. And that was fucking it. But, and I'm like, yeah. The doors wouldn't close, and then as soon as we hit floor 3, it just went boom, and it just closed, and we went straight back down, and it was the weirdest fucking thing ever.
Oh,
like you can ask other people that actually happened. I'm not making this shit up.
Yeah.
It literally happened.
Our final game mode topic we have is cinema. Gmod cinema.
Oh my god.
Which is a very boring.
It's very different
in theory.
Yeah.
You go into a theater and you watch YouTube videos.
Yes, yeah. So Garry's Mod Cinema is literally just like a watch together YouTube site, you know, where you just watch a YouTube video. But the interaction of, like, when we were younger too, we always loved wanting to go to the movies in real life together, like go to the cinema. But as Rick said before, I think that's why, like, we didn't have a car. We didn't have the money, so we couldn't just like go like down to our local cinema and watch a movie. So the best thing to do was sit at home, make popcorn. I made popcorn, and we would just sit there and just like eat, and I just get a little shit on my fucking keyboard. I'm like, oh yuck! And like Reese and Oliver would just hear like, oh yuck, you know, just hear all this dumb shit.
Yeah, and it was like wanting to be able to watch like YouTube videos together, kind of thing. And on that you could, and it was
because I always had this obsession from when I was a kid. Which I'm fine with saying because it's true. Like I've met one other person that does, and it's like, are you watching the same thing with me right now? And like, okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And like we both like react to it and want to hear what each other say straight. If any of you do that, don't worry, it's normal. I used to just quietly plug my videos. I remember enjoying publicly just putting my video out there and just seeing all these people watching, and they're probably thinking, what the fuck, this is shit.
Yeah, like, it was like, oh my god, like I was gonna say watching movies as well. I remember recently I was like, oh guys, let's get on. We messed around for a bit and we watched the first Bionicle movie because I've been wanting to watch that again.
Yeah, we actually watched that. That was recent. That wasn't when we used to play.
That was like that was when
3 months ago. 3, 4 months. Oh,
yeah,
no,
it was like longer. No, it was like a month or 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's nuts.
It would have been in like June.
That's really weird.
Yeah, no, it would have been then. Because I remember, So that's the cool thing. You can force your friends to watch Bionicles movie. Yeah.
Because like, no way would Reese want to sit here and watch Hot Wheels with me. He's going to. That's the best part about Garry's Mod Cinema though. Like, you can just throw popcorn at people and like jump around and shit. So like, if you're watching it, you can be like, woo woo, and just like throw popcorn and shit.
You can turn up the video for yourself more as well.
And you can just do whatever you want. Like, I just run up to Reese and be like, what hat you got? And like, in between, we could like swap hats. And it's just cool. It makes it more fun. Yeah, I think that was the funnest part about it.
Yeah,
and sitting down and watching the player models pivot, like oh, so fun.
And you had like, and every server always had like vapes and stuff. Where you just like,
you just had vapes and just
try like the server at heaps.
Yeah, it was good.
Then there was always these servers, the big servers that had the weird mini games.
Yeah,
there was ones that had like mini golf or weird like
games. Oh, the cinema one?
Like knives and yeah. You can play mini golf. And outside of cinema, the ones you get a knife when you walk outside, you can start knifing each other. Like, really odd, and those servers they always seem to be a lot more dead than the small ones.
Yeah, so they were Face Punch, I believe, which is actually was very popular back in the day. They used to be Banana Gaming, I think, or they used to be associated with Banana Gaming, and those two servers were huge. We by all means were never like full on nerds when it came to servers and mods and shit when we were younger. But we just like dabbled in it, and then all of a sudden we just enjoyed it. There was this one server that had this hidden room, the vent, remember? And no one knew how to get in there. And like, I would knife the vent, and I'd go up into the cinema room, and I used to hide and they'd be like, hey, can you guys find me? Yeah. No one knew where it was. So some servers had like hidden rooms. Yeah. Like, remember that one we recently went on when we watched Bionicles? You'd knife the floor, and all of a sudden it was this massive death room. Yeah, cinema's always a game mode that I wish more people were on. Yeah, if I had an Easter egg and shit.
Because if I could have like, you know, a cinema server that has a max of 75 people and there's 75 people on there, or even 50 people on there, it'd be so much more fun. Because it is so good when like that server when people were just like getting stuck in us, like they'd run at you and like crouch.
Yeah, that was cool. I remember that, and you'd be like, because shit.
There was like our group of 5 people and their group of 5 people, and we could just fuck around and we're yelling at each other and saying shit, like running away from each other, hiding in cinemas.
Yeah, I think the most fun part about Garry's Mod Cinema 2 is it really brings out the inner kid. And like, I remember going to a movie when I was younger, and they had a birthday party, and the birthday party, all the kids would like run at the front of the cinema. They used to do this all the time. Remember, they had like an actual party genuinely at the front, and the movie would be on, and all the kids would just be running around having food, playing. Like, and that's what Garry's Mod feels like.
Well, yeah, it's like you can
it actually does.
I can finally do everything I've wanted to do at the cinema because I can't sit through a full length movie. Like my brain just can't.
You can't actually do that in the cinema.
I hate just sitting there for like that long. Yeah, I just.
Oh really? I don't even either.
No, I hate.
Never for a long time. Never do
that. Which is good because in Garry's Mod I can just run around and run out of the cinema and go do something and come back and the movie's still playing.
Yeah. Buy Garry's Mod. It's $10.
Yeah, definitely the best game I own on Steam.
Like, just try it and just fucking. It's another life.
On any sale, you can't go wrong. I don't even know how much it's going to be on sale for. Normally, it's on sale.
Let's check some of the reviews of it. I really want to see what people say.
We've got a review here from a guy that has 7,550.
Holy shit!
On the game.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's alright, I guess.
That's what he said. He's out. I tried.
I tried. That's.